Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report, sponsored by Delta Dot Exchange. US markets came down yesterday. While opening, it was okay, but later there was some news that Iran has attacked United Arab Emirates, and United Arab Emirates declared that there are 4 missiles were launched, and 3 of them were intercepted, and 1 fell into the sea. Later, some other reports say there were more attacks, some drone attacks at Fujairah oil facility. And also, Iran said that they've given 2 warning shots at US Navy. And there was some reports saying that, US warships were hit, but later America has denied. So once this news came, US market started falling. Dow fell more than 500 points. S&P 500 fell nearly 1%. And however, later when US denied the report, there was some kind of a recovery, but not a full recovery. Still, Dow Jones closed about 500 points lower, but Nasdaq and S&P 500, they were relatively better. So now the Asian markets are slightly down. Some markets are closed. The GIFT Nifty indicating almost 150 point gap down. Our market is getting into troubles. Every time it tries to move higher, the selling comes at the higher level. So first it went up to 24,600, the selling came, it came down. Again it went up to 24,400, again came down. Even yesterday, from the intraday high to intraday low, Nifty fell more than 250 points. Now falling another like 100, 150 point. Like 300, 400 point fall, that's a very big fall. Moreover, and today, if markets open as per GIFT Nifty indication, then Nifty is likely to open below 24,000. Earlier I said when Nifty crossed 24,000, Nifty technically became long, but I can say this is a very, very, very weak long. Usually, if the momentum is good, by this time Nifty should have taken out 24,800 at least. And usually the technicals which I follow, when it gives long signal, Nifty rallies at least 4 to 5%. That's about 1,000 to 1,200 points. But now every few hundred points going higher, market coming back, reversing, and again breaking 24,000. So earlier once Nifty broke 24,000, I think that is the day when Infosys results came. I think that is about more than 2 weeks ago. So for the last 2 to 3 weeks, markets are not going anywhere. Trying to go up, selling comings, trying to go up again, selling comes. Again and again, Nifty trying to come below 24,000. So in the last 10-15 days, Nifty closed below 24,000 only once. That is the day Infosys results came and all the IT stocks came under selling pressure. And after that, though once Nifty broke 23,800 on the downside, but it did not close below 24,000. So it has closed about 24,000. So today it will be very interesting to see whether Nifty will be closing above 24,000 or below 24,000. Usually, so this kind of headline news, especially related to Iran, that reflects in the crude oil prices. Crude oil prices shoots up or crashes, So that's having a lot of a move in our market. But there was some report US might start attacking Iran today itself. But so far there is nothing has happened. Usually, if attack has to happen, usually they will start sometimes in the midnight or early morning time in Iran. But now we are well past midnight there. So now India time, if it is 7:30, so that means in United Arab Emirates and Iran, it should be around 6 a.m. So, so far there is no news of attack. I think both sides will have to show some restraint, but this time US is showing some restraint, but Iran attacking United Arab Emirates is totally unreasonable. That too when there is a ceasefire in place and they are launching multiple missiles targeted at oil refineries is a really very, very bad thing. So, anytime, the war may escalate. So, I think nowadays it's better to close the positions at the end of the day, go home with 0 position and take the fresh position the following day. This market is not showing any upward momentum, although it's technically long. So coming back to support, for the last 15 days, the support was at 23,800. So today is a weekly expiry. Markets can tend to be very, very volatile, but still we can expect Nifty to settle somewhere between 23,800 on the downside and 24,200 on the higher side. I think yesterday 24,300 call option added in huge quantities. So that's going to be a very, very stiff resistance. But with a gap down, the possibility of going back to 24,300. I think yesterday itself, Nifty spot did not go above 24,300. I think Nifty future high was 24,350, something like that. So that's going to be very, very difficult. But May series is even more volatile. So as of yesterday, there were only 3 trading sessions for the Sensex expiry from last week to this week. And all the 3 trading sessions, Sensex made a more than 1,000 point move and then reversal of more than 500 point. That means, on day 1 and day 3, Sensex shot up more than 1,000 point and then fell more than 500 point. And then in between, the second day, Sensex fell more than 1,000 point and then shot up more than 500 point. So markets are too volatile. So Sensex especially is too volatile. But bulls are hoping that, Nifty may close above 24,000. Another interesting thing, yesterday, both FIIs and DIIs were net buyers. But despite that, there was a huge intraday sell-off. So I do not know who sold it, or probably who knows. Only after that a big fall, only people might have entered the FIIs. So it is time to be really cautious, and markets can be volatile until this Iran issue is over. But there is no sign of resolution as of now. So that is a picture. That's a bad picture, but what to do? The war started on February 28. So March, April, we are well into the 3rd month, so all kinds of troubles are coming up. So sooner or later, so we are hoping that this Iran issue will subside and our markets may recover, and then it might inch towards 24,800. But as of yesterday, the Nifty closed below 50-day moving average and as well as 50% Fibonacci retracement. So it can be volatile. So that's what I can say. So let us see what's going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed listening to this audio. Thank you for listening.